This is the life. New house, new XP farm, honey farm. Literally everything I could ask for is right here. God, I am hungry though. I guess I'll go inside, check if we have anything to eat. I don't have anything on me. Pantry's always stocked. Bro, no way. Out here eating dirt and string, pocket lint in the pantry, bro. Okay, well, what am I gonna do? I don't want to kill any animals. I love our farm animal friends. Bro, what is that sound? No, like, for real, what is that noise, bro?
Did you say you were hungry, hon? I have just the thing. Come,
wait, what are you doing, bro?
Sit,
Release
please.
me, unhand.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Cooking with Sydney. On today's episode, we're making a nice hearty sandwich. So the first thing we're gonna do is cut up some pork chops. Cause you know what we're gonna make? A BLT. Cut some cabbage up for some nice lettuce. Perfect. Okay. And, ooh, I need to bake some bread. Shoot, I didn't think about that before. Let's see, we'll probably need... Okay. Perfect, we have enough. Let's put that right there. Just perfect, the bacon is done. So let's see, would you like tomatoes on it as well? Okay, perfect. So we have our cooked bacon, we have our bread, we have our lettuce, and we have our tomato. Maybe we'll spread some mayonnaise. Oh, that is just lovely. Okay. All right. This is your BLT, hun.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh my god, no way.
This is pretty good. I'm very saturated.
I'm full.
Pretty
I'm completely full.
That's awesome.
Well, that's it for this episode. Hopefully next episode we'll make some sort of dessert, because I love my sweets.
Perfect. You did so good. Okay. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the second installment of Cooking with Sydney. Yeah, bro, I know in post I'm going to cringe at myself. I'm a horrible actor, so...
Yeah, I will too. I'm just glad you're making it so I don't have to see myself.
Yeah, bro. No, God, I don't even know what we're doing today. Oh, yeah, okay.
I think our major goal today is to get all this garbage and put it somewhere. Is that correct?
Facts, yeah. We're trying to get all this storage moved out because, man, like, some might say this doesn't exactly look good. So...
Clearly no room in our house. As you can see when Lucas puts stuff in this cabinet.
No, yeah. I mean, we didn't really build this house with storage in mind. I mean, there's 3 double chests, and that's pretty convenient. But it's about time we get our storage a little more organized. So today we're gonna build some kind of industrial style silos. I was really inspired by this one B-Dubs video I saw where it was for Hermitcraft Season 10, and he did his own take on kind of like these industrial-esque storage silos, and I mean, they looked so cool. And I mean, like, what we're building today is nothing close to... I will never. But no, we're gonna do some industrial style silos, but like we have none of the resources. I mean, maybe some, here and there we might have a little bit.
Yeah, but definitely not what we need.
I'm really excited for this build because like we're gonna be utilizing a lot of fun blocks that I personally, some of my favorite blocks in the game. One being bone blocks, 2 being mushroom stem. And On top of that, we're going to be using a lot of sandstone, and I really love the way sandstone looks. It's also just love that creamy kind of color. But Sydney and I, when we were designing this build, we really wanted to emphasize like the gradient. So it's going to be a cool little light to dark gradient, even though I know generally it goes the other way around. But to kind of create that illusion of shadow, like we've been doing on all of our builds, yeah, we have to go from light to dark. So I think it's going to be placed right over there, like way in the back, because eventually we're going to end up probably spending way more time in this kind of vicinity, because these are where all of our factories are going to go, rather than being over here. We're actually going to have to take a trip to Hillside to use our old bone meal farm to gather up as much bone blocks as we need. And the other resources shouldn't be too hard to gather up, but man, you never know. These builds can be deceiving whenever it comes to the stuff you need. Oh, excuse me.
No worries.
Anyway, I'm done yapping. So what do you have to say to everybody? What do you have to say to everybody, bro? Give us some inspiration, some daily inspiration. Give us some weekly inspiration.
Ooh. Dude. You're putting me on the spot, babe.
You go, bro.
Yeah, you can't. I'm stressed. You can't. I'm sorry. We can't keep them.
You let everybody down. It's fine. Okay. Well, after that, I don't know.
Yeah.
This is filmed the day before Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms watching. No moms watching, bro. Let's be so for real.
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm talking about, dude. Like, what am I talking about? I'm just, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me today. We're gonna go. It's fine. Okay, we spent a lot of time gathering resources, but we did this last time, and it's kind of a new thing that we're gonna try to start implementing, and it's showing off the block palette of the build before we start building it. So, like I said last time, if you just want to straight up copy the build or use the block palette, you're more than welcome to do so. So, with all that being said, would you do the honors?
Yes. So we have. Let's see. We're gonna do our lightest colors first. So we'll do diorite. Do a nice little calcite next to it. It's got some nice, pretty colors to combine. And then to blend that all together, we have the nice mushroom block, which I'm obsessed with. And we'll start bringing in some of the lighter tones, more smoother textures, like the bone block. Oh, did y'all hear that noise? That's so good.
It's so perfect.
With that, we're gonna also add some like sandstone to kind of blend that smooth sandstone in. And then here's where we're gonna get into like the main kind of bulk. I love this birch texture. It matches so well.
Birch haters, you're just wrong.
This is when we're gonna get into the kind of the darker textures. We'll use the oak to blend with some strip spruce. We'll even add some strip dark oak in the shadows. And then we have some cowlin. Very pretty. And then to top that all off, we're gonna be mostly using variations of deep slate. I know it looks really rough altogether.
So yeah.
But I promise you guys it looks good.
Thank you for showing us all of the textures, but we're gonna start building. So yeah, we'll see you guys when the build is done. Look at that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Not gonna
Dude, I
lie.
love the way it looks.
I love it.
I think that is so fun.
Yeah. And I mean, it really, I think with this build here, you could really kind of see what direction we're going in with the style over here. Because with just the house and just the XP farm and just the honey farm,
Yeah.
no, it kind of seems a little random, but like I think you kind of start to get the vibe that this is gonna be industrial.
I love that little smoke coming off, keeping it placed warm. Nice little chimney area. You know, and I love the braces as with windows. You can see that in the honey farm. And I just love that, like allowing some air to come in. It's just so sick.
And just like natural light too.
Yeah, like y'all saw how the block palette was kind of like really all over the place, but seeing it blended out, I hope y'all. Let's move my big horse out of the way. I hope y'all can really see how we made it blend, and I'm really proud of it. I like it a lot.
What we did was we started with our light colors, and then we kind of transitioned into the sandstone because it's still within the realm of these blocks right here, so it's kind of like our, I guess you would call it a mid-tone. I don't really know. But then the sandstone that's kind of just like cobbled, you kind of use it to transition into the oak, because I mean, like, this color is pretty much the same as the oak, so like it transitions really well. And then there's birch, just so that it's not too harsh of a transition.
The birch
And then
really does smooth it out to me.
And then yeah, you can see we worked in some dark oak for like the shadows,
and even some cowlin, some brown cowlin, which is one of the new mods. What was that one?
I believe that comes from Nature Spirit. But yeah, we've done a really bad job at incorporating some of the new modded blocks into our builds, which I promise we will eventually. But it's just hard to come across them. But yeah, and then just some foliage, some bushes to kind of just break up some 90-degree angles here and there.
Yeah. And I think we will eventually. We're gonna add a lot of I guess ambiance by like making the ground all more coaster, because this is gonna be a work area. Maybe some even like stone to signify like it's been really worn down by a lot of workers coming in and through the area.
Probably one of my favorite decorations is probably the spruce fences as a ladder. I just adds so much dimension. Now, like, of course, it's not functional in any way, but just throwing a ladder on the side, like just a regular vanilla ladder, like you don't really get any dimension out of that. But
then of course we have this second silo that adds just a little bit more height. We'll figure out. We're not really set on what to do, but we'll figure it out eventually.
This one's kind of here just to look pretty, while this one holds all the functionality. But with all that being said, I guess we could step inside and take a look at the interior.
Turn around.
I'll turn around.
Come in. Welcome to our storage silo.
Yeah.
It's kind of like they took an old school storage silo and was like, wait, we need storage, and then they revamped it to actually, it's like a renovation, a home renovation. I love this carpet with the lichen on top and the hay. Very nice. We have a lot of storage. Doesn't seem like it, but
it's like 21 double chests or something like that. Yeah, so it's quite a bit.
Barrels thrown in. Definitely.
Downstairs, we have the invisible item frames texture pack installed, so I just threw like a little wooden sword on top of the crafting table just to be there. Candles, we utilized our honey farm from last time to get all these beautiful candles. And a soul lantern.
There's not a torch in here.
Yeah, there's not a single torch, which is so nice. Like, that's so nice. But soul lanterns to kind of just like add like a pop of color, I guess, you know? Yeah.
Oh my god, you can't jump on them. I think it's cool. I mean, it makes sense just for like a revamped storage area.
Yeah. And I mean...
And then, of course, one of these benches, which is so useful to use instead of using like the gardening can. We'll just have the placement up here.
But Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much the whole storage silo. And, um, yeah, we're really proud of this one. I think this is a really cool build, and I think the interior
Very
is really nice.
cute. Yeah.
We didn't really, we actually didn't design it at first, so we had to spend some time really just freehanding it. And yeah, I mean, I like the little kind of like, it's not really a spiral staircase, but
Hmm.
you know, I like how it kind of like follows the shape of the building, so it's a little more natural, I think. With all that being said, unfortunately, that's probably all we have time for today. Um, we love you guys to death. I hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks for watching if you stuck around until the end. And we'll see you guys next time. Say something.
Bye.
Okay.